Yeah, so what kind of things are we gonna do tonight?
Well, hopefully we'll eventually play this game, but, nothing's certain at this point.
Yeah, right? Okay. So, I guess let's start. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Okay.
Music changed.
We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. This is your dad.
He's pretty young to be my dad, don't you think?
He's like 30.
30 or 13?
No, he's like at least 25.
I don't believe you.
He's King Dowager.
That means
Duke
nothing.
of Caloris.
Look at him. Oh my god.
That's you.
No.
Yes.
No.
You are Elodie, Crown Princess. You're not looking too happy right now.
Well, with that hair, looks like she has a receding hairline.
It's just the way it's drawn, okay?
It's awful, is what it is.
Maybe
Okay, I'm sorry, continue.
maybe Calorian people just have weird hairlines. It's how they're drawn or something. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the very best possible tutors for every subject.
That's the worst thing for a teenager.
She's 10.
Whatever.
No, she's 14.
Yeah.
Alright. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself for your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Your mom's dead, by the way.
Of course she is.
That's not what mother would have wanted.
I have to agree.
She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. Oh god, wow. Yeah, forgot about this part. She wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. The name of your planet is the name of our sun, apparently.
Why? She's 14. She doesn't need that kind of pressure.
She's got it.
Why?
Well, look at that sigh.
How do I turn this down? Because it's really loud in the one ear.
This one.
Okay.
Is that better?
That is better.
Okay. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you.
You're king. Why can you not just stay king? I don't understand.
Well, it has to be passed.
Well, yeah, but she's...
Okay. Do you want to read the tutorial?
Do we need to?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, this is week 1. Our goal is to survive 12 weeks. At the end of the 12 weeks, we win the game.
I thought we had to survive a year.
We have to survive until the 15th birthday.
Oh, so 3 months.
Yeah. At the end of every week, a special event happens and we have more dialogue and more character development. During the week, we can choose to study one subject, we can choose to play, we can choose to be pretty much any kind of thing we want. Now, every week we can work on skills.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot to read. Okay.
Yeah, so depending on our mood, we get bonuses or demerits to skill checks.
Okay.
So, right now, because our mood is depressed, we get bonuses to animal handling and expression.
Okay.
Because we're depressed, we penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, and athletics. We're not feeling too hot right now, so just maybe leave us alone for a little while. But you can literally...
Teenage angst.
Right now, at the beginning of the game, you can study anything except for Lumen, because we don't have magical powers.
You gain magical powers?
I don't know. I don't know if you do.
Yes, you do.
You sometimes gain magical powers depending on the choices you make. JB.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is our mood. It will go up and down depending on the activities that we choose to do.
Okay.
It's basically a dichotomy between afraid and angry, depressed and cheerful, yielding and willful, and lonely and pressured.
Okay.
So if we do something that makes us more pressured, we'll be less lonely, apparently. And that's
not how life works.
That's how emotions work, Bev.
No, it's not.
Okay, so right now, because we're the furthest away from equilibrium on the depressed cheerful scale, depressed is what is controlling our mood.
Okay.
If we become less depressed, aka more cheerful,
yeah,
then we would become afraid.
Wait, what?
Because afraid would be dominating our mood. These two are at equilibrium. If this one was also at equilibrium, this would be deciding of the current mood.
Okay.
You get it?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. We can change outfits. We only have our boarding school uniform right now.
Because we're a lame princess.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she have more clothes?
You gotta earn them.
You earn your clothing?
This is a very strange kingdom, okay?
Yeah, no kidding.
As you will learn.
Ugh.
Okay. So these are the classes. We can take one in the morning and one in the evening for the entire week.
Okay. Well, we're not feeling athletics, so...
We do get a bonus to animal handling.
Okay.
And what else? Expression.
Okay. So, animal handling, I guess we'll do one of those.
Okay. Inside animal handling, there's horses, dogs, and falcons.
Falcons, obviously.
Yes. Our little princess is going to be a falcon hunter and handler. What else? What would you like to do for evening classes?
Expression?
Okay. We could do decoration, instrument, or voice. Instrument.
Teenage angst. Oh,
Harp
and the
flute.
flute.
So angsty.
Yeah, sure, it'll do.
Okay. And this is our week. We gain 15 points in falconry. You visit the mews and learn the different kinds of trainable birds and their preferred nesting sites, behaviors, and food.
Fascinating.
In the afternoon, we tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm.
Okay.
Have you ever used a glockenspiel? Do you know what a glockenspiel is?
I know the word, but I can't picture it.
It's like a wooden block
Oh,
that you tap with a hammer.
That's
It's
lame.
Like,
yeah, I know what that is now. That is lame.
Yeah, that's what we did all week.
That's super. All week or all day?
All week. We studied this every afternoon for a week.
Oh, that poor girl. I'm so sorry.
Look at her. She's depressed.
Well, she's been banging a wooden block all day. Wouldn't you be depressed?
Look at her. She's got anxiety. All right. So at the end of the week, what's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. This is Lucille, Countess of Nyx.
I don't trust her.
That's your auntie.
I don't trust her.
We were terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia.
She looks shifty.
Thank you.
He looks old enough to be like a father figure.
That's just because he's got facial hair, okay?
And also something about his eyes.
He's got the tired eyes of
a middle-aged man, yes.
He's seen some shit and he doesn't have time for yours.
Well, you know he's seen some shit, so...
Well, Laurent is the Duke of Merva, so of course he's
yes.
He's gonna have some experience in the shit department. He says, "You look well, niece."
I have no emotions.
This is Charlotte. Charlotte is your cousin and your best friend.
Okay.
She says, "Hi, Lodi." She calls you by an endearing name.
Oh, so sweet, so precious.
Hi, Lottie. You call her by an endearing name. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep. Mummy says we'll be here all month.
Why? Don't you have a home?
She becomes +1 cheerful.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll have some time to talk later.
I have so many emotions.
Alright, so at the end of the week, at the end of every week, we get to choose one of these.
What is this? What are we looking at?
These are things that will affect our mood.
Okay.
So, basically, we've got our mood here. We became a little more cheerful.
Okay.
Because Lottie is here.
Yeah.
So, we can attend court. We can talk to our father. We can walk in the gardens. We can play with toys. We can sneak out. We can attend service. We can visit the tombs, explore the castle. We can visit Charlotte, Lady Merva, or we can visit the dungeon. Do you want to play with our cousin? Or...
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
You know, interaction with someone our own age.
Yeah, that would be nice. Let's go visit Lottie. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this.
Oh.
Well, I mean, your mom just died.
Well, yeah. Yes.
That's why. That's why your cousins
I feel like
are
your name is supposed to be Melody, but they're like, this would be so much cooler if we just took off the M.
Well, Melody isn't even spelled that way, Bev.
A lot of names aren't spelt the way you would think they are spelt, but...
I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school?
Yeah, why?
My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe.
I feel that.
Yeah. So, like, trapped in a box. Let Charlotte out of your box, okay?
Can't put Charlotte in a box.
I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together here. You got +1 cheerful.
Until something awful happens.
Alright. Beginning of week 2. Let's see how our mood has shifted there. We are currently afraid.
That's... great.
Yeah. Alright, so when we're afraid, we get bonuses to agility and faith, but we get a penalty to royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military.
Okay, so let's study agility and faith then.
Cool. Let's see, agility and faith. So in agility, we can do dance. Alright, this princess is going to be modeled after Bev's childhood. Faith. Meditation, divination, or lore? Lore. Magical history of Nova.
Cool.
Alright. So, during the week, you practice a curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner.
That's not dance.
As the beginnings of dance.
That's not dance.
Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death.
Is that foreshadowing? Ooh.
I don't know, Bev, is it? Spooky. Alright, so at the end of the week, what's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? Juliana, the Duchess of Ursel, has come to pay her respects in honor of your mother.
Why do all the women look really shady?
Well, she's a bitch.
Okay, well...
Jocelyn, King Dowager, your father, you have no respect or honor. It is because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. So you remember that foreshadowing just like 2 slides ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
What?
I was retweeted by an automatic thing that retweets all streaming things. But it just says that streaming live at where he is giving me shit for my life choices. I mean, it's not wrong.
Cool. Alright.
Okay, so she's looking horrified.
I am a lumen, as was she. And like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain.
Oh, I mean,
Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter.
Don't judge her, like, based on other people.
That is for the crown princess to decide.
Thank you.
Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. You have a choice. You can send her away, arrest her, or let her stay.